Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to my channel, Teaching Budget. I am Mercedes. I'm a single mom of one beautiful little girl, and I am also a kindergarten teacher who is on her financial journey. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course hit that subscribe button so you never miss when I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright guys, so it is once again a Friday. We're going to be tracking our expenses and doing our wallet check-in. So this week we're tracking our expenses from the end of April to the beginning of May. So this runs from April 27th to May 3rd, so today. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of charges, but I do have some. So we're going to be putting some money from like April, from where I had to make some purchases in April, but I didn't have the cash yet. So I put it on my card. So now we definitely got to put that money in that card envelope so we can pay that card off when it's time. Then we have some from recently that I did pay cash from, but you know, I write down every transaction just so I know what I have spent. So let's go ahead, stop all this talking and jump right into it. So our first charge is from April 27th. It's from Fred Meyer's. It was a grocery purchase and I spent $33.06. Really, I spent $36.06, but those $3 that are not showing up on here was for a bin of strawberries for my best friend. So I bought that for her and she Venmoed me that $3. So that $3 is currently already in my account right now, in my checkings account. So I'm just gonna put a little sticky note like I always do, saying that there's $3 already in that account for this credit card. And then I'm only gonna pull $33.06 from my actual money. So of course, as always with this, we round up. So we like to save the change here. And so $33.06, I don't know why I'm grabbing that. We're gonna round this up 94 cents. Wow. All right, so we're gonna be pulling $34 from my groceries envelope, which is in my wallet, of course. So here we go. Let's pull out 34. We'll move this over to the side so you guys can see the cash tray. So 34 plus 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And this is why I like to have ones. Because, Lord, without it, it'd be a mess. I'm actually not going to put this away because I have another grocery ones coming up really soon. I think right next. So we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So that is that first charge. My second one was a Walmart grocery purchase that I spent $46.17 on. So we're gonna round that up, and I want to say that's gonna be a total of 83 cents, but let's just make sure. So we're gonna pull 47, so 46 minus 46.17. Yep, that's 83 cents. Okay, I round up, so let's pull $47 out of here. Do we have 3 here? Okay, I'm gonna take a 50 and just pull $3 back. Put this 50 in there. Oops, no, put that dollar back. Okay, so that 3 is going back in there. And let's put this in. As always, we're not gonna count. We're just gonna put that in for, we'll count up our grocery one for when it's time to do our wallet check-in. So let's go ahead and update this tracking expenses. So 5, 3 expense pull. How much did I pull? So that's 34 plus 47. 34 plus 47. That's 81. So minus 81. And I'll update that number when we get there. Okay. So put this to the side. So guys, obviously it is Friday. How has your Fridays been so far? How has your week been? Mine's has been actually pretty good. Like, surprisingly, it's been good. It hasn't been that tough of a week with my kiddos, thank God. Although, like, today did go awry at the end where I had a couple of students say some words they aren't supposed to be saying, and messages had to be sent home to parents. But overall, it has not been a bad week. And like, they're loving all the new centers and like dramatic play area that I set up in my classroom. So it's been nice and like a refreshing start. But on the home front with me and my baby, everything's been good as well. Although today is her first day of weaning, guys. We're in the last phase of our weaning where literally there's no more breastfeeding at all. Yesterday was her last day, and like all week I've been like talking to her about it, but obviously she's just shy of 2 years old. She's, oh God, what is it? This is May. So she's like 2 months shy. So she's 22 months old. Well, she will be 22 months old on the 16th of this month. And guys, whew, so she doesn't really understand all that much what I've been saying. I've been trying to get her to that point of understanding, hey, Booby is going away, like there will be no more breastfeeding. And she was definitely upset when I had to tell her no today. When she kept asking for it, I kept having to be like, no, I'm sorry, boo-boo, no more. You can have some milk or you can have some water, but no more Booby. Because that's what she got. She said, Booby. And I'm like, nope, sorry, no more Booby for Gigi. And so she was very upset, but like we settled down. She got to have her little snack. I have this giant bag of Skittles, so she gets 3 Skittles every night. I don't know, like that's just what she wants. So I'm like, okay, fine. You can have 3 Skittles every night. And then we cuddled up in her rocking chair in the room. We read 2 books, and then we got her baby, laid her down, and she was fine for like a good 5 minutes. And then she was like, this girl is really not gonna give me no milk. I don't understand this. So she cried for about 30 minutes, but now she is out. So you know what? I'm counting this as a success. Like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So yeah, but that's what's happening in my life. So what's happening in you guys' life? What's interesting that's happening? Also, I forgot to mention, if you're seeing my fingers, I promise my nails are not gross and dirty, guys. I promise. Today I was making an anchor chart where we were talking about what sentences need. Like, obviously, like, you know what a sentence needs when you're writing it. And like, I pressed too hard with my marker, not like focusing. So I was focusing on what my student was saying. And literally the tip of the marker like pushed up into the actual like casing. And so like, with me not even thinking about it, I tried to like grab it with my nails, and of course that ended with freaking marker all under my nails. And so I've been scrubbing all day trying to get that off, but it is literally just embedded under my nails. And it's like I've gotten it down to this gray color at this point. But I don't know, do you guys know how to get that color off from under your nails? I would really love it, because I promise, like, look at my other nails. My nails are not just like dirty, but I just feel like that looks so gross. But I don't know how to get it out. So I did my best. I've been scrubbing literally all day. But that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to let you guys know. All right, so for our next charge, we have a gas from Costco as usual. So we spent $40.14. So that is going to be an 86-cent roundup. We are really doing the roundup today. Wow. Okay. So we're going to pull out $41. So that's 20, 40, 41. And just like with groceries, we will count our gas money during our weekly check-in. So 5, 3, minus 41. We'll update that then. So 20, 40, 41. Okay. Our next one. So you probably noticed I did just add something because I realized I didn't write it on here, and I wanted to get it added so that we can see it, although that's the wrong date for it, is this one. All right, so we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and look up here. So on 4/27, we did eat out. We went to Jack in the Box because I was just not feeling cooking that day. And we spent $22.18. So that is a roundup of 82 cents. Jesus Christ, we're killing it with this one out. This is gonna be some good roundup. I like it. So we're gonna be pulling, so let's put it this way. We're gonna be pulling $23 out of my dining out envelope. $23. Here we go. 20, 1, 2, 3. 23. All right, so 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 1, 2. I could have swore I just pulled $3 out of there. What the heck? How did that happen? Whoa, 20, 21, 22, 23. There we go. I'll put that over there. All right, perfect. Okay. Our next one, we had 2 Walmart orders. My first one was for groceries, and I spent $36.84, and I paid cash for that one. My second one was for a water bottle for my daughter that she needed for daycare. Now that it's summertime, not summertime, but it's starting to get warmer. They want to be able to give them like cups, like a water bottle for them to drink water while they're outside playing, which I'm totally fine with. That's why she has her little own spending envelope in my wallet, so I can get the things that she needs. So we spent $7.60 on that one. We paid cash, so don't need to pull anything for that one. For this one, I forgot to add my Amazon photo account to my subscriptions. So let me go ahead and grab my freaking budget planner. And we're gonna add that in, even though it's not gonna get paid within my paycheck this month, obviously, because it's just not. I wanna add that in here so that I do not forget it again next month. So Amazon photos, and that's a subscription. So let's grab my pink. I'm gonna add it there, and then I'm gonna come to the monthly one and add it here as well. That way I do not forget it. Amazon photos, and that is $2.18, and that comes out on the 2nd. And okay, so I just want to add it, that I wanted to go ahead and add that into my planner so that I do not forget that that's a charge that I actually need to pay for, and that I need to plan out paying for, you know? I mean, yes, it's okay for me to pull it from my tech like I'm about to, but I prefer to just go ahead and pay for it because it is a subscription. So, it is $2.18. Like I said, we're going to round that up. So this is going to get round up 82 cents too as well. Like, we are killing that. And we're going to pull this $3 for my tech envelope in my low priority binder. Okay. Let's see. We're going to take a 5 from here. And let's make sure they got 1, 2. We want this. These two bills are better. Okay. photos. Minus 3. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 left in here. Okay. All right, there we go. And that money has been pulled. And for my last one, like I said, I did have to add something that I forgot I had hadn't written. So on the 1st of May, we went to Koi Teriyaki and we got some honey garlic chicken, me and my daughter. I got some teriyaki chicken and I got a sushi roll. And I don't regret it because it was delicious and it was what I wanted. And you know what? That's why I have that dining out money, because when I want to dine out, I should be able to, and I shouldn't feel guilty about it, which I have noticed has been a big thing with me, where I feel, even though I budget $100 every month, that if I want to eat out, okay, this is your money to eat out. But like, I always feel so guilty spending that money like I'm doing something wrong. And I really need to get myself out of that mindset, because there's nothing wrong with it. That's why I budgeted for it. So this was me telling myself that it's okay to not cook every day. It's okay to spend the money that you want, like that you set aside to spend on the things you set aside to spend it for. And so that's what I'm trying to make my brain around right now, okay? Is that it's okay for me to go out and eat if I want to. Should I do it every day? No, of course not. That would be outrageous, and I will blow through every bit of money that I have saved up if I was to do that every day. But every once in a while, like one small thing every week or even every other week is not a bad thing, and I shouldn't make myself feel bad for it. So we're still working on it, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, I promise. All right, so that one I paid for in cash, so we don't need to pull for it. So let's see what are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and get this money put into our envelopes so we know where it's supposed to be going, and then we'll do our roundup. Okay, so go ahead and bust out these envelopes, of course, out of my Keep Calm I'm the Doctor bag. So we should need debit, we're gonna need Capital and Apple. That should be the only two we need today. All right, so we're gonna have to clear these out. So I took the money to the bank on 428, I think. So that is minus 107. That's 0. So today to Apple we are adding, oh, let's remove that. Today to Apple we are adding $3. 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 ones. So deposit plus 3. So that's $3. Okay. So Apple has $3 in there now, which means the rest of this money is going to be going into Capital One, which is not shocking because it's my go-to card. I don't like how that red looked on that, so I'm going to actually switch to a pen. For, what did I say, 28 to bank, minus 270, so that left us with 0. 53 deposit. So for this one, we're going to be, let's see how much we're adding. We're adding 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 145. $145. That's 145. That's $145. And let's make sure that's what it should be. So 34 plus 47 plus 41 plus 23 equals 145. Perfect. And I need to make note that there's $3 of this in the bank. So let's get our sticky notes. Let's do green this time. Okay. Okay. That's 145. There we go. This one was super easy. Not that many cards being used. Okay. Put it all back in there. Look it up. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our roundup. So let's see, 94 cents. Nope. So it's saying $4.27, but as always, I'm going to quickly redo it again. Okay, $4.27. So I'm going to pull this. So for this week of 4/27 to 5/3, we saved $4.27 and saved the change. Wow, that's awesome. All right, move this aside. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my next week expense tracker set up. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull one of the ones from behind. Move it up. Let's write the date. I think it's what? 5/4 to 5/10. So May 4th to the 10th. All right, and we will see what damage I do next week for our expense tracking. Hopefully not too much. All right, so it is time for our weekly wallet check-in. So I've already gotten the categories written and what was budgeted so far for this month. So let's go ahead and check in, see how much we've spent, what we have remaining. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our revolving binder, which doesn't have much in it because most of it is in my wallet. But we're gonna start with gas. So at Costco, I spent $41 in gas. So let's see how much that leaves us with. We started with a total of $300 in my gas. So let's see. So I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So $259 remaining in gas. Of course, we're going to be updating the trackers as well. All right, my shopping started with $60. I spent nothing, so there should still be 60. So 20, 40, 50, 60. All right, miscellaneous had 40 at the beginning of the week. It should still have that for you because I spent nothing from it. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. There. 40 there. All right, that's all for my revolving binder. Then we're gonna switch on over to my wallet. So groceries had 400, and now we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So $282 left in groceries. So let's see what that overall spend is. 400 minus 282. That means I spent $118 this past week on groceries. So 282. All right. So let's see. Dining out. We started with 100. We had down to 20, 40, 45, $46. Whew, it's so expensive to eat out. It is. I have to stick to McDonald's if I do go. That's what it says. Although McDonald's is heck of expensive too. So I spent $54 in eating out so far already. $46 stuff. Okay. My spending started the month with $90. I have not spent any of it. So it should still have $90. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Well, that's not good. I really need to do something about these. I might just go ahead and replace them with just regular envelopes because I'm getting tired of having to fix them. All right, Gigi's spending started off with $40. I did spend $8 on her water bottle. So she should have 32. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So she does have $32 left in her money. Really, every last one of them is starting to peel. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and switch it out because I don't feel like dealing with it. Giving had $10 in it. I did not give anything away, so there should still be $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right. That's perfect. That is our wallet check-in. But now we're gonna go ahead and switch and get our coins done. All right, so let's see how much we have in coins this week. So we have a few quarters of 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. So we're adding 91 cents to my daughter's piggy bank today. Yep. Well, that went awry. And that dime that fell. I really just all that down here. And there we go. We're starting to build back up and I love it. All right. And before we finish, I still have not decided what I want to do for meal planning because I don't want to go full back into meal prep, but I also don't want to do nothing meal prep. Part of me is like, I need to just make a running tab of a grocery list, which I do. I do that. So that I know what all is like we're using and I need to purchase. And I do have one of these like pads on my fridge downstairs that we do write things down off as we use it. So I think that's just what I'm gonna do, and I'll just focus on the things that I actually need and not just going in and buying random stuff. I think I will continue. Before I go grocery shopping, I will sit down and like try to plan out like try to plan out my purchase a little bit and like go through the apps, like my Walmart and Fred Meyer's apps like I used to. Check prices to make sure I'm getting the best deals at each store. Also, just to like have an idea of what I want to go in there and get, have that in the cart so it tells me exactly what aisle to go to. I think my biggest problem this past month was that I had no plan in place. And so I was just wandering up and down each aisle. And you guys know that when you do that, you tend to get stuff you don't need. You just pick up stuff which you're like, oh my God, I haven't had that in a while. Oh my God, I remember how good that is. Oh my God, I love these. Let's get these. And then you end up with $300 worth of food and you're like, what the hell happened? Why did I buy this? So I think that's my plans for now. I'm just going to keep my grocery list that we have downstairs on the fridge, and I will purchase the things that we need for our house. And then I'm going to just, before I leave in the mornings to go grocery shopping, I'm going to go ahead and check on like some things that I know I need. I'm going to take that grocery list, check on things. Actually, I'm going to do that after I finish filming this video. It'll be easier for me to do it while my daughter's sleeping than it will be for me to do it when she's awake in the morning. I'm going to go ahead, make my grocery list with what things I need. And then I know I need to get some more side items for us to eat. Like I think I know the only meat that I'm out of right now is ground beef. So ground beef is going to be the major meat that I buy from Costco this time. I don't need like the pizza and normal stuff that I get. I already have those. So I know I'm not going to do a big Costco haul. Actually, that's not true because I need household items from Costco, which I actually need to pull my household envelope from my wallet. I'm happy I was thinking about that so that I can purchase that stuff at Costco. I thought, whoo, I'm actually probably about to have to take my shopping freaking one with me because I only have $41 in my Costco. I also need to take my pets because they need cat litter. Yeah, that's not great. I only have $41 in my freaking Costco. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my shopping envelope for my revolving. And I can use that for a combination of Costco stuff. Because everything I do purchase that's for the household, me and my best friend do split. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead and put those in. But yeah, I think that, and then I just need to get some side, so I have all the meats that I could need to like just cook meals. So I just need to purchase some side items that will go good with those meats. So I know I have like a big thing of mashed potatoes downstairs, so I don't need that. I think I want to get some beans and some veggies. Like we've been eating a lot of broccoli, but I know my daughter loves cauliflower too, and I hate cauliflower, so that's a freaking problem for me. And I don't know, I want to get maybe get some Brussels sprouts and stuff so I can do some roasted Brussels sprouts and asparagus because I want to introduce her to more to newer veggies because she's getting very like before she gets set into what she likes. I want her to try a lot of different things. So I think I'm gonna choose just like 2 new veggies each week for her to try and like make them, since they're gonna be fresh. I like to get my veggies fresh most of the time. I don't really like, I do frozen, don't get me wrong. My broccoli is always the little steamable frozen bags because it's just easier to do. And I buy like 3 or 4 bags at a time because I know broccoli is a veggie she likes, so we eat it a lot. But for like the asparagus and the Brussels sprouts, I think those are gonna be my 2 for this week, which means I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of chicken this week because those are the 2 things I like. I like them with chicken. I don't really like them with any other type of meat. But for those 2, I think I'm gonna get them fresh so I can roast them. They won't be as mushy as when you do it, if you try to do it when they're frozen. So get those fresh. And yeah, I know this probably sounds like I'm rambling and I'm so sorry for that, but I'm just trying to walk you guys through like what I plan to do for my meal planning. So once again, it will not be in here, but every week I will try to give you guys just like a small breakdown of what I'm thinking I'm going to be getting. And then we'll check in when we do our next weekly check in and see how that went, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. If it didn't, I'm so sorry. I tried my best. But that is all I have for you guys this week for our expense tracking weekly check-in. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but my Etsy shop is linked down in the description. If you would like to go purchase anything and support me in that way, I would not mind. I would appreciate it very much. I do have several fun challenges on there if you are a budgeter and you want to find something fun. And if you would like to see those challenges in play, go check out my saving challenge playlist that I have set up for you guys. Literally, I love saving challenges. They're my favorite. I have challenges that I've created. I have challenges that others have created. That are literally some of my favorites. I will also be adding to my Etsy shop really soon. I have to add my Guess Who game. I've had several people be like, Mercedes, you said you've been gonna add these for like 2 months now. What is happening? So I am working on it, but before I add my Guess Who, I want to create at least 2 more different versions of it. So I have the Guess Who female singer edition. I think I'm going to do a Guess Who male singer edition and a Guess Who boy bands edition. That's what I'm thinking. And I think I might do a girl bands too. I haven't, but I digress. That's just the idea of what I'm thinking I'm going to do before I upload Guess Who. But I also have a couple of more new things that I'm working on that I'm so excited about to show you guys. And they will be coming up. I don't know if you will see them this month, but you definitely will. Well, hopefully, most definitely. I'm not going to say definitely, but hopefully you'll be able to see them next month. Guys, I'm working on some fun things and I love it. I love it. There's one that I'm like, I really want to go ahead and print now because I want to play it. So, but you will see it in later videos. But if you'd like to support me, my Etsy shop is linked down in the description as always. Okay, so thank you for joining me in this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.